If you click on this video because you enjoy playing Mobile Legends just like me, you're not in the wrong video. If you click on this video because you've recently been learning about sociolinguistics, or you're just simply interested in anything related to it, you're also not in the wrong video. Welcome to the first episode of In the Game / Sociolinguistics. So, my name is adalah, and in this channel you can call me Kak. Today is the first episode of In the Game, and since it's very first episode that I'm starting this channel off, I'm going to make it special by combining gaming world with sociolinguistics. You might wonder how gaming world and sociolinguistics connected to each other, right? If you stay till the end of this video, you will absolutely get the answer. To get to know how the gaming world and sociolinguistics connected to each other, we must know first that one of the most visible sociolinguistic phenomena in today's digital era is the use of words that originally come from the gaming world. One particular area, especially the mobile games, has gained massive popularity in Indonesia with around 30 million players active each month, and one of the biggest being is the Mobile Legends Bang. Gaming becomes a common form of entertainment, a sociolinguistic phenomenon begins to emerge. But what exactly is this phenomenon? Now we are getting closer to know how the gaming world and sociolinguistics connected to each other. Let's jump to the phenomenon. The Sociolect. What is this Sociolect actually means? According to Cambridge Dictionary, Sociolect is the form of a language that people in a particular social group speak. And in gaming communities, there are lots of terms people use that can be quite confusing if you are not part of it. Some of the most common examples are like anti, GG, and as. If you click on this video and you do not know at all about gaming world and you just want to know about sociolinguistics phenomenon, I will absolutely explain to you what is anti, GG, and as actually means. So anti is the abbreviation of nice try. It's widely used to, basically just saying, if you play quite bad and then you are on the opposite team seeing your opponent playing really bad, you just say, nice try, NT, like that. And then GG is actually just good game. These two can use for compliment, but most of the time they use to sarcastic, on a sarcastic tone. And for the as, it actually just means easy. When the game is easy, they said as, it's just as. This video is not gonna be fun if we are not having the real evidence of these words used by the players, right? Now let's have a look at how they're used in real time, taken from live chat while players are watching their favorite pros compete against each other. To prove that the terms used by the players in gaming community is confusing by other people who are not playing the game at all, I actually interviewed some people who are playing the games and not playing a game at all. the online game, I mean. So we would like to know, right, how they think about the terms. Do they think about it the way the players think about it, or they have a totally different idea about it, right? So let's jump to the interview and see how confused they are. These following interview questions answered by Miguel Clovis Lim, Stephanie, and Peter Aris. Both Miguel and Stephanie are online game players. Meanwhile, Peter Aris is not. My first question is, have you ever heard or used terms like anti, GG, or as? If you've heard them before, in what situations did you come across them? And if you've used them yourself, when do you usually use them?
Ya, saya pernah mendengar dan juga menggunakan istilah-istilah tersebut. Biasanya digunakan saat bermain game, kalau situasinya santai atau lagi bercanda, kata-kata itu terasa biasa saja. Bahkan bisa jadi bentuk apresiasi. Tapi kalau suasananya lagi serius atau tegang, kadang-kadang bisa terasa seperti sindiran atau sarkas. Saya pernah mendengarnya ketika ada suatu momen epik. Contohnya seperti tim saya mengambil turtle musuh. Nah, pada saat itu teman satu tim saya akan mengatakan hal tersebut. Kemudian, saya akan menggunakannya untuk memuji teman saya yang telah bermain dengan bagus dan jago.
As you can see, both of them agree that these terms can be used for compliment and sarcasms, just like what I've said before. But how about a person who never played online game like both of them?
Belum pernah mendengar.
Father Aries clearly does not know about those terms. And then I have my second question about assassin, tank, marksman, fighter, and support. These terms were actually roles in the Mobile Legends game. Let's see what they think about these terms.
Saya pernah mendengar istilah-istilah tersebut. Itu biasanya digunakan dalam game seperti Mobile Legends untuk menyebut bahan karakter dan tim. Setiap tugas masing-masing seperti tank untuk menahan serangan, assassin untuk menyerang cepat, max untuk damage sihir, dan support untuk membantu tim.
You can see that Miguel is using more and more difficult gaming word terms such as defender and magic damage attack. Let's see what Pater Aris think about the same terms.
Saya pernah mendengar, tapi beberapa kata saya belum pernah mendengar. Saya hanya mengetahuinya, misalnya assassin itu pembunuh bayaran, fighter itu petarung, support itu mendukung, tank itu ya itu kendaraan baja untuk perang. Kalau mage, marksman itu belum pernah mendengar.
You can see that if a person who has never played an online game before might think that a tank is a war vehicle, because it makes more sense, right? Now, before the last question, I'll show you something first. Next, we're going to see how the gaming experts using more difficult terms of the gaming world that even me myself sometimes confuse what is actually they mean by what they say.
Aduh, ini Yazuke aneh banget nih pas main Isunshin. Pas main Fanny Lancelot bagus banget, gila. Dia ya mekanik lah, bocil mekanik. Tapi pas pakai Isun.
Now you heard the term mechanical gameplay player. This term refers to someone who plays the game that can maximize the hero's skills that he or she use. In my last question, I asked them about two sentences and what they think about it. The first one was, "Wow, what crazy gameplay!" And the second one, "What's going on? The turtle and loot is not being taken and there's no turret destroyed." Let's see how Stephanie and Miguel think about it to get to know more about the gaming world too.
Kalimat 1 menunjukkan rasa kagum terhadap kualitas gameplay dan mekanik permainan. Kalimat 2 menunjukkan keluhan terhadap cara bermain yang kurang baik dan strategi yang tidak efektif.
Kalimat yang pertama, tentu saja itu kalimat yang menunjukkan ungkapan memuji ya. Kalimat tersebut seperti mengungkapkan rasa kecewa kita karena salah satu teman tim kita itu sedang mengalami bad play, dan bad play cara main dia yang buruk atau sedang tidak baik-baik saja itu memengaruhi pertandingan game kita dan memiliki chance buat kalah.
As you can see, if you are not in the gaming world at all, you might confuse about what they say, what that means, or what is actually the terms used for, and why they keep telling us something that we never heard before, right? And from watching that video, that shorts video, I myself ask myself, how can I understand that? If I am not part of this gaming world, how could I understand that? Do I have to play the game to understand that? Or just people in the gaming community can understand that? I do not think so. I think language is all about adaptation. If we learn more about it, we eventually get to know about it. So we do not need to really jump into the field, into the area, into the part of the world that we do not know. We just have to learn about it. We just have to adapt it. We just have to use it, basically. Before making this video, I do not expect that this is going to be a sociolinguistic phenomenon, because most of the time I think other people know what I know, but when I ask them that, then it appeared that they do not know what I know. I'm quite feeling like quite shocked a bit, but more like I never think about it before, that they do not know about this. So this is actually a sociolinguistic phenomenon, and maybe other people in your surrounding, everyone around you, also do not know what you know, right? So we need to be careful of what we use, the words, the terms that we use in conversation, in dialogue, in daily life, because many people might think about it and have a totally different idea about what we say. They may take it seriously and think that we're trying to offend them, right? So I think that's all for this video today. So I hope that in the game is not stop in this video, because I like to talk about game myself. I love to talk about it anytime. So I hope, because this is the first video, we're going to make another good videos in the future, better videos in the future, where I talk about games and share it all with you all. I think that's it for today, and see you again next time. Hopefully you all feeling good about this video, and bye bye baby.